Yo, what up, though? Man, I appreciate everybody watching my videos. So please keep on subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. But look, I got 3 moves the Minnesota Vikings need to make before training camp, man. Training camp start July 29th, I want to say. And these 3 moves we need to make, man, so we can make this Super Bowl run, man. First off, we need to trade Danielle Hunter, man. The Minnesota Vikings need to quit playing. Trade Danielle Hunter for whatever trade offer that's really decent enough so we could trade him, man. Quit getting so greedy, trying to get more for what you can get for a player, man. Cause you see how that shit went with Dalvin Cook, man. We ain't get shit for Dalvin Cook. And Dalvin Cook is a top 5 running back in the NFL. Man, that shit was crazy. But we trade Danielle Hunter probably for a third round pick or a fourth round and a fifth round pick this year. It don't even matter, man. Get Danielle Hunter out of here and bring in the ex Minnesota Vikings defensive end, man, Yatnik, who played for Indy last year, man. He had a good season last year for real. He had 9.5 sacks. Danielle Hunter had 10 sacks. So it really ain't no drop off. And they damn near the same age. Dude like 28. Danielle Hunter was. I think he about to be 27 this year, but I'm not sure. But shit, the age damn near the same. And plus, Dog is still a productive player. So we need to bring him in on the 1 year deal. On the 1 year deal. Boom, we got that fixed. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm back to the offensive line, man. We had to bring in some more players on the offensive line, man. And the player who the Minnesota Vikings needs to bring in is Dalton Risner, man, from the Denver Broncos. In 2019, he won the PFWA All Rookies Award back in 2019. So he not that old for real. And his main position for real is left guard. But I think in Denver he played right guard or another position though. But that showed me right there he can play multiple positions on the offensive line. So we need to bring him in so he could challenge Ezra Cleveland bum ass or take his damn spot. And I wouldn't mind having Ezra Cleveland for a backup. Cause he do play good sometimes, and sometimes he don't. Cause when he play against them good defensive lines, his ass don't play good. And for us to go to where we want to go, man, we got to be able to block people up front, man. Like the Dallas Cowboys, and they ain't that damn good. We got to block them people up front. The San Fran 49ers and them damn Eagles. It don't matter who we got playing wide receivers. It don't matter how many running backs we got or who playing running back. It don't matter if you can't block nobody up front. Okay, every time our favorite cousin say hike, somebody will be in his motherfucking face, and y'all know how that shit play out. His ass ain't running out of a sack, and that just is what it is. But to help our favorite cousins, we need to bring in some more depth on the offensive line, Minnesota. What are we doing? Like training camp is a couple weeks away, and you still got me looking at this bum ass offensive line. Like, why am I still looking at the same starters and mainly the same backups we had last year, and we ain't do shit when we played against a good defensive line? Like, make that make sense. Why am I looking at the same 5 starters that played last year when we got our ass whooped up front when we played the Cowboys, when we played the 49ers, when we played the Eagles? Our ass got chewed up front, and the whole game went sideways. And, like, why we ain't bringing nobody in? Like, come on, Quasey. Bring in some offensive linemen, man. You done saved a couple of dollars from trading and comp players, and you about to trade the Neil Hunter, so they're going to free up some more money. So come on now, quit playing. Bring in some offensive linemen, man. For real. I ain't lying to you, man. We need offensive line help bad. Like to me, our offensive line is the weakened link on our team for real. Like the cornerbacks, they might hold a weight for real, but it's a question mark for real because a lot of them people can't stay healthy. But if we got that pass rush, clicking on all cylinders, it gonna help them out though. But man, you can't do shit if you can't block nobody though. Like if we can't block none of the top defensive line in the NFL or hell in the NFC, man, we gonna have a long year, man, for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So we need to fix that offensive line, man. That's my main issue with the Minnesota Vikings moving forward, man. It's the offensive line. The Minnesota Vikings offensive line for real. I don't care what nobody rate them. I don't care if they rank top five in the NFL, what ESPN say or PFF say or CB. I know what I seen on film and the games I watched. And when we played against a good defensive line, our ass got handed to us. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially against the Cowboys and the Eagles. They couldn't block nobody up front. And people gonna say, oh, he went out for an injury. So that's not okay. So if one person go out for an injury, the whole O line just doomed. The game over with. Like what? People go out all day on the offensive line. It's about bringing in some good backups who can fucking play. Like, why did you bring in half of them backups you brought in and they couldn't even fucking play? Like, I don't get that. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say about Cleveland, man. Cleveland is the bump left guard. Then people gonna say, like left guard is not his main. I don't care. The position he playing at right now, he suck at it. When we play against a good defense line, man, I'm tired of seeing that shit. So the Minnesota Vikings need to fix their offensive line and bring some people in, man, for real. Cause we trying to do this Super Bowl run real quick with our favorite cousin Kirk. We know this Kirk last year. So what's a better way to send Kirk on his way with a Super Bowl ring? Have y'all ever seen a quarterback win a Super Bowl with a team, then get let go? I ain't never seen it, but it's the first time for everything. Kirk gonna win us a Super Bowl this year, and we gonna tell his ass goodbye. And hey, we in the draft looking for a quarterback. We got a ring out the deal, so I'm good with that. But keep on subscribing to my channel and liking my videos, and let me know in the comment section below, man. What is the biggest weak spot on the Minnesota Vikings right now? I think it's offensive line. I ain't gonna hold you up. I think right now our offensive line is the biggest weak spot for real. Then I say pass rush, then corner. But offensive line, woo, man, them boy can't block no dogs up front. I'm not gonna hold you up, man. So that's why I know we need to bring in some more O-line help, man. Cause you never know how somebody might play in a different uniform. Like Dalton might be a dog over here. He might be come over here. He might be a top 5, top 10 left guard in the NFL for real. Hey, I'm just saying, you never know. But Cleveland, he ain't it, man. For real.